you so much for joining me. Gonna fade out the lovely Glenn Miller. So, thank you for joining me. That's better. I'll switch myself on, shall I? Typical Jess live moment. She forgets to switch her mic on. So, of course, we had the wonderful Glenn Miller serenading us then with the aptly known Moonlight Serenade. So I just want to say good evening again. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to the fabulous love of the 40s and love of the vintage for allowing me to do this live tonight and welcoming me into the community. So let's get started, shall we? I think it's time for a bit of the Andrews Sisters. So as always, feel free to join in, have a little sing-song. Mister, what you callin', what you doing tonight? Hope you're in the mood because I'm feeling just right. How's about a corner with the table for two, where the music's mellow and some gay rendezvous? There's no chance romancing with the blue attitude. You got to do some dancing to get in the mood. Sister, what you callin', that's a timely idea. Something swing a dealer would be good to my ear. Everybody must agree that dancing has charms when you have a certain one you love in your arms. Stepping out with you will be a sweet interlude. A builder up, well that will put me in the mood. In the mood. That's it, I got it. In the mood. You're able spotted. In the mood. I wanna hot hit. Be alive and get the job. You've got to learn how. Hep, hep, hep. Hep like a heifer. Pep, pep, pep. High as a pepper. Step, step, step. Step like a stepper. We're hugging and hugging. We're in the mood now. Mister, what you callin', all you needed was fun. You can see the wonders that this evening has done. Your feet were so heavy till they hardly could move. Now the light is feathers and you're riding the groove. You were only hungry for some musical food. You're positively, absolutely in the mood. Sister, what you callin', I'm indebted to you. It goes to show what food and foods can do. Never felt so happy and so fully alive. Seize a jam and jumping is a powerful jive. Swing around, giving me a new attitude. My heart is full of rhythm and I'm in the mood. In the mood. That's it, cause I got it in the mood. You're in well spotted when you're in the mood. Be alive and get the job, you've got to learn how. Your head like a heifer when you your heart as a pepper when you step, 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 step like a stepper. We're mugging, and now we're hugging, cause we're in the mood. Oh, I enjoyed that. Welcome to those who are just joining. Wow, it's so nice to see so many, well-known faces and some new faces. Well, good evening again, good evening. I am going to come over and say hello. Here we go, let's have a look. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, so many of you. Oh, thanks, Marie. Thanks to Pete and Marie from Love of the 40s and Love of the Vintage once again. Wow, so many. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you so much. So that was, of course, In the Mood from the fabulous Andrews Sisters. Now, for those that don't know me, my name is Jessica Poole, the Yorkshire Belle, but most people just call me Jess. That's okay too. And we like to have a little bit of fun at these lives. So hopefully we've got some songs for you that you're going to know, maybe a couple of new ones. I like to throw in a couple of different ones. So, of course, most of them are from the 40s, 30s and 40s from our war period, which, of course, we are honouring this weekend. So I'm going to continue on with another little number from the Andrews Sisters because they're just fabulous, aren't they? So we're going to carry on with a bit of Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me till I come marching home. I just got word from a girl who heard from the girl next door to me. The girl she met just loves to pet and it fits you to a T. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. With anyone else but her. No, 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 not a single soul but me. No, 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 don't you sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Not until you see me. Not until you see me marching home. Home, 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 sweet home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. With anyone else but her. No, 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 not a single soul but me. No, 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 don't you go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Not until you see me. Not until you see me marching home. Home, 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 sweet home. Just wait till I come marching home. So don't go walking down the Lover's Lane. No, walking down the Lover's Lane till you see me. When you see me marching home, then we'll go arm in arm and sit down under the apple tree. Baby, just you and me. When I come marching home. Ooh, it's exhausting, that one. A lot of fun though, a lot of fun. I can see more names popping up there, so I'm going to come and say hello. Let's see who we've got. Oh, thank you, Chantel, thank you. Good evening, Peter. Yes, it's my first time on, but I hope it's okay. I hope we're enjoying it. Give me a thumbs up. Obviously, virtually, I can't see if you actually do it to the screen. Who else have we got here? Mark, lovely to see you. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Aidan, lovely to see you. Thank you so much. Dean, hello, hello, hello. Steve, oh, I'm sure that all listening would just love to go back to the 40s. I know, wouldn't we just? For the music and the fashion, maybe not so much for the situation, although this situation right now isn't much better, is it? I don't know. Let me know which one you'd prefer. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, Steve Thomas, amazing voice from Wales. Oh, fabulous. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to sing a little number for you now from the fabulous Dame Vera Lynn. Of course, you can't do a 40s show without the lovely Vera, can you? So we've got a couple of her songs dotted throughout the set this evening, and of course we will be finishing the set with two of her absolute classics, and I'm sure you're all going to know the words too, so please join in and sing along. So this next one is actually it was originally a Hawaiian song, love song, that then Dame Vera Lynn did record and release during our war period. So hopefully you're going to know this one. If not, allow me to introduce you to the fabulous Now Is the Hour. Now is the hour when we must say goodbye. When you return, you'll find me waiting here. I'll dream of you if you will dream of me. Each hour I'll miss you here across the sea. It's not goodbye, it's just a sweet adieu. Someday I'll sail across the seas to you. While you're away, oh please remember me. When you return, you'll find me What do we think? Was that a new one for you? I think it's beautiful, that song. I love the big choral ending as well. Yes, it's definitely a new favourite of mine, actually. I can see more people coming on, so I'm going to come over and take a look. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, Sharon. Thank you, Peter. Oh, Vera. We do love Vera. Oh, thanks, everybody. Thank you for joining me. How are we all feeling? Are we staying strong? Are we keeping our smiles on our faces? I do hope so. Okay, well, I'm going to have a little sip of water now. I promise you it is water. I know it is after 6 o'clock, so you know. But cheers, everyone. Cheers. And have we all got our poppies on? I know they're saying it's the first year that we haven't had the market stalls out, you know, selling our poppies and everything. It's really sad, isn't it? But I did manage to get a lovely pin and some appropriate earrings. They are from our lovely market stall in our local town of Castleford. They are on Facebook, Pink Castleford. Do check them out. They have all the accessories and anything you could want. They're amazing. I love them. They're my go-to shop. For any kind of event that's happening, they will have it. So we're going to stick with Vera for this next one, and here's a little medley of songs. Again, maybe not as well known, but I did release this as a recording, for I do believe it was on VJ Day. And yeah, this is my little another little salute to Vera. So I hope you enjoy. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Maybe you'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you sit inside wishing that I were near them. Maybe you'll ask me to come back again, and maybe I'll say maybe. Coming home, my darling, coming home to you. I can see your bright eyes shining in the clouds. There's a silver lining through the years of sadness. We've been smiling through, waiting for the day when I'll be coming home to you. Coming home to you. Thank you. I'm not, of course, saying thank you. I can't hear if you're clapping or not, but I'm going to assume you are. I think you're wonderful people. So, wow. Look at you all coming in. Thank you so much. Oh, hi, Andy. Don't worry. Hello. Hello to the US. Big week this week. Oh, fabulous. Hit CDs pending. Pending in capital letters. Hopefully soon, when I can go back in the studio. Oh, hi, Christian. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much for coming along this evening. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to have another little sip of water. It is water, I promise. Cheers. Okay, we're going to move on now a little bit. Our next couple of numbers from a very special lady. Now, of course, being a northerner, I do hail from the fabulous county of Yorkshire, for those that don't know. I don't know if the accent gives it away, probably. You can definitely tell I'm northern, can't you? Well, we couldn't do a wartime tribute without a little number or two from our northern singer, the fabulous Gracie Fields. She was fantastic, one of my absolute favourites and a true superstar. So, these next ones are absolute classic Gracie songs, big sing-along moments. In fact, they're both big sing-along moments because they've got about 3 choruses in them. So, at some point, you will know the lyrics to the songs because we sing them about 4 times. So, I hope you enjoy. Let's start with a little bit of this one. Here we go. Come on, ye lads and lasses! Sing as we go and let the world go by, singing a song we march along the highway. Say goodbye to sorrow, there's always tomorrow to think of today. Sing as we go, although the skies are grey. Baby rocking, you've got to sing again. pint glass gives it away. Excellent. Yeah, maybe it does. I promise you, in the pint glass, it is water, though. It isn't a pint of bitter. That's later on. No. Oh, fabulous. Oh, hi, Janet. Thank you so much for joining. Wonderful. So many new faces. It's so nice. Lovely to meet you all. Oh, wonderful. Do you like my lovely poppy arrangement at the back? I'm going to let you in on a secret. I did order some fabulous Remembrance Day bunting from a lovely craft shop, a small business, always supporting, that had the Remembrance poem written on it. And it was going to look really lovely around my kitchen. This is, of course, the kitchen. And it hasn't come, hasn't arrived yet. Very upset. But as soon as I receive it, I will post a picture of it because it is really beautiful. So we went with Mother Dearest's poppy scarf, and I think it looks pretty dapper, don't you? What do you think? Let me know. Only let me know if you think it looks good. If you don't think it looks good, leave it. Okay, so that was also from the same place of they should just have a little poppy stall, shouldn't they, all the time? But I'm sure there's lots of local businesses where you are that have got a lot of poppies and poppy scarves and that kind of thing. So, I think I've calmed down a little bit now. So, very dapper. Thank you very much, Lucy. So, I'm going to have another little sip because the next one is another Gracie one, and we know they get higher and higher, don't they? So, this one, I think it goes round about 3 times, so there is no excuse not to know the words by the last chorus. So I'm banking on you guys to sing along with me. Let's get the nation singing. Let's get the world singing. We're international this evening, everybody. So, here we go with another Gracie track. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, but a cheer, make it gay. Give me a smile I can keep all the while in my heart while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye.
Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, but a cheer, make it gay.
Give me a smile I can keep all the while in my heart while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. This is the cue to march around your living rooms and your kitchens, everybody. About turn. Who needs a stage, right? Here we go. Give me a smile I can keep all the while in my heart while I'm away. Everybody, ready? Here we go. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way. Do we get it? We got that first line? Okay, here we go, back in. Be a smile I can keep while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Here we go, it's your turn now.
Cheerio, here I go on my way.
I promise this is the last time we sing this.
As you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, but a cheer, make it gay.
Give me a smile I can keep all the while in my heart while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. We got there, guys. We got through it. I promise you, there isn't another one like that. Oh, don't you just love it? You can't beat a bit of Gracie, can you? A bit of Gracie. Oh, how are we doing? I'm going to come and have a little look who's coming. Hi, Andy. Oh, hi, Rob. Thank you for joining. Woohoo! From Steve Thomas, I love that. Loving the flag wave from Martin. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you very much. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Did we all sing along then? Did you all get the words by the 50 millionth chorus at the end? Well, cheers everybody. Cheers to Gracie. Okay, we're going to slow it down a little bit now. And I wanted to find an appropriate song for the weekend that was not just a sing-along kind of number. It was a bit of a heartfelt song. Of course, it is of course Remembrance weekend, and that is why we're here. That is why we are wearing our poppies and such. So this next one is a very, very special song that was released by the Military Wives Choir. Now, I'm not sure if those outside the UK are familiar with these, but this was a choir that was put together by a fabulous gentleman called Gareth Malone, who kind of brings choirs together and brings people together and forms a choir. That is the best way to describe it. And these lovely ladies are all wives of our soldiers, so when their husbands are away, they wanted something to kind of bring them together, and a choir was formed. So they released this particular number, and they sang it at one of the Remembrance services at the Royal Albert Hall. This is going back a few years now, but there is a movie to celebrate this lovely story. I think it's literally called Military Wives, so if you find it a film called Military Wives, you've hit the jackpot. So this next song is one of theirs, and it is my heartfelt tribute to our wonderful heroes. Here we go. Your What do we think? Do we think I might have somebody present with me during that number? They wanted to join in. Either that or they fainted. Maybe the high notes got too much for them, I don't know. But that was my little number for our wonderful heroes. We should call them heroes. They should be referred to as heroes more often. So that was my little salute to them. And of course, the fabulous Military Wives Choir. So I'm going to come over again. Let's have a look what we've got. Oh, well, it's my pleasure, Andy. We appreciate you too. Oh, look, so many people. Wow. Thank you so much. Sorry if this is really close up of my forehead. Too much. So, Marty, better than watching the news. Well, that's a relief, especially at the minute. Nobody wants to watch that, do we? Just put it on repeat, it's the same thing, isn't it? So, thanks, Leah, thank you very much. Well, I do believe it is time to bring it back up again. So, cue the water, because Jess needs a bit of energy for this one. So these next couple of numbers are actually taken from a movie starring the fabulous Miss Bette Midler. Now, those of you that don't know me, you will soon discover that I'm a huge Bette Midler fan. It's a family thing. She is my ultimate idol. Look, I've got a lot of other idols as well, but she's in the number one spot. Now, this movie, this came out early 90s, I'm going to say. And it is called For the Boys. And it basically journeys her life as a singer, but she goes out and sings for the troops. So it starts in World War II, then it goes through the years, and there's a lot of other things going on, but it's a really, really fabulous movie. So if you haven't seen it, please do check out For the Boys. So these next couple of songs come straight from that soundtrack. So here we go. This first one is a little bit of a ditty, but it's lots of fun. That's what we're here to have, isn't it? Every night while I'm undressing, saying my prayers and lightly confessing, I can hear her lips from a set of drums upstairs. Well, it could be Johnny 'cause he isn't there. Johnny's overseas, we know not where, but believe it or not, every night on the dot, I can hear his inner drum sing. Tick-tick-tick-tick. When's that character coming back? When's that kid in the GI League gonna shoot you down the track? Oh, me, I'm beating for me, and my rhythm even started to rust. Look at these sticks trying to take out the licks. They're coming with a truck, got beep a dub. Tick-tick-tick-tack. When's that character coming back? When's that ball with a jumping jaw gonna watch that last attack? If he'll roll like a drumstick, chewing on a gumstick, Jack will soon have a Japanese derby and beat like a symbol on the music rack. Tick-tack. When's that character coming back? When's that ball with a jumping jaw gonna watch that last attack? If he'll roll like a drumstick, chewing on a gumstick, Jack will soon have a Japanese derby and beat like a symbol of the music rack. Tick-tack. Tick-tack. When's that character coming back now? Woo! Told you it was exhausting. Very quick. Oh, thanks, Dad. I thought you'd like that one. Wonderful. Oh, I'm out of breath now. Well, I'm going to need my breath again for this next one, because you can't have one without the other, can you? I think that has become a little saying of mine throughout my years as a performer. You can't have one without the other. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm referring to this next song now. So this was also in the film For the Boys, and it has become a little anthem of mine, so you definitely will have, if you've seen me perform before, this one was probably in that set list, but I thought, well, I can't do a live without doing this one. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a bit of Stuff Like That. I was alone on a shelf in a world by myself. Oh, where could my Prince Charming be. But a man came along, made my life like a song, and taught me these words of ecstasy. Tenderly, I want some hugging and some squeezing and some mugging and some teasing and some stuff like that there. I want some petting and some spooning and some happy honeymooning and some stuff like that there. I used to think that love was just a lot of rubbish. I'm as a cabbage, but now my attitude is holy, lovey-dovey. And baby, you done it. I want some kissing and some hoping and some mixing and some hoping and some stuff like that there. I want some leaping and some chasing and some whipping and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it. There's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging and some squeezing and some bugging and some teasing and some leaping and some chasing and some leaping and some pacing and some stuff. I want some stuff like that there. Mickey on the Yankee, but all at once my heart was sung. And baby, you done it. I want some kissing and some hoping and some missing and some hoping and some stuff like that there. I want some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it. There's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging, squeezing, mugging, teasing, and some stuff like that there. Whoa. Can I ever sit down now? Told you they were tiring. What do we think? Oh, thank you, Marty. Peter Croft likes this one. Excellent, that's what we like to hear. Steve Thomas, yes, it is a brilliant song. Yes, love it. Hello. Martin, I don't have that one on my list this evening, but I will add it in next time, the next time I do a live, if that is okay with you. I always like to see requests, and also ones that I haven't done so often or are in the kind of the bag of songs that I'm like dipping into. Let's try this one. So I will definitely add it in for next time. Thank you very much. Excellent. Bette Midler is amazing. Yes, you are right, Steve Thomas. Thanks, Leah. Thanks, Richard. Wonderful. Are we all having a lovely evening? Are we enjoying ourselves? Do you have a glass with a beverage in it? Non-alcoholic, alcoholic, tea, coffee, hot chocolate. Did you have a pumpkin spice latte on Halloween? I missed out on that, so I'm looking forward to Costa's Christmas selection. But we're still on the water for now. Maybe about 7 o'clock. Maybe when Strictly comes on, I did promise I'd be finished by Strictly. I'm under strict orders. Okay, let's bring it back a little bit. So I did promise a few Vera songs. Eden, you might be in luck this evening, because that is on the list. So let's do this. In fact, you've only got one more song, Eden, and then your request is coming up. So ladies and gentlemen, let's head back to our Vera with what I think, well, it's my personal favourite of hers anyway, and it features heavily in the movie Battle of Britain. I remember when I watched it for the first time, I was like, we've had this song once and again. So clearly they were fans of that song, and I can't blame them. I'm sure you're going to know this one. It's beautiful. Here we go. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, That lingered over London town, poor puzzled me, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darn world was upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair that when you turned and kissed goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. When dawn came creeping up all gold and blue to interrupt our rendezvous, I still remember how you smiled and said, was that a dream or was it true? Our homeward step was just as light as the tap dancing feet of a stair. Then like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I know 'cause I was there that night in Isn't that just the most beautiful song ever? I would put that up there as one of the most beautiful songs ever written. I just love it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Steve. Hello to all our new faces. Oh, how are we doing? Oh, thank you, Helen. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm still conscious of where this is going. I promise you it wasn't like that the first time. For those who have just joined, this did kind of faint in the middle of a song. Maybe it got too hot. Can't handle the heat. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I'm having a wonderful time. I hope you are. I tell you what, it's so nice to have a good sing sometimes, isn't it? I also teach singing, and I always say that to my students, especially if they're, like the current times, everyone feels a little bit down in the dumps. But you know what is good for it? A good sing. Or just put in some music on, sing along. It doesn't matter if you can't sing. Nobody's listening. Just enjoy yourself. That's what I think. We've got to take pleasure in those small things at the minute, haven't we? Okay, so Eden, your song is up. I'm going to stop chatting because I've got a couple of songs to go, and I did promise I'd be finished by 7. I promised Pete and Marie I would definitely be done by 7. So let's carry on and let's bring it back up. Let's head back to those sisters from the States, the fabulous Andrew sisters. Eden, this is for you. He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up, but he was gone with the draft. Cause in the army now, I'm blowing reveille. He used the Boogie Woogie bugle boy to company B. It made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand. company be. A toot, a toot, a tootly attitude blows it eight to the bar. In boogie rhythm, you can't go on unless the bass and guitar are playing with them. He makes a comely jump when he plays reveille. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. He was a boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. And when he played boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as boogie B. And when he plays, he makes a comely jump at eight to the bar. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. And at a tootly-yada, toot-toot, he blows it eight to the bar. He can't blow it unless the bass and guitar is going with them. And the comely jumps when he plays reveille. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. It's dancing time, everybody. Put on your dancing shoes. He puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way on the early bride. They clap their hands and step their feet because they know how it plays. When someone gives him a beat, he really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. Da 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 da. Company jumps when he plays reveille. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. How did we do? Are we still going? Are you still boogieing? Was that alright, Eden? Of course, you can't do a 40s tribute without a bit of boogie woogie. Excellent. So nice to see everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, well I did promise a big wartime sing-along. Now I'm sure, being the fabulous people that you are, you have been singing along to every single number, haven't you? Yes. But this one is especially for you. So here's a little bit of a war medley for you. Bless them all, bless them all, the long and the short and the tall. Bless all the sergeants and W01s. Bless all the corporals and their blinking sons. 'Cause we're saying goodbye to them all. As back to their bellies they crawl. You'll get no promotion this side of the ocean. So cheer up and bless them all. Here we go.
Bless them all.
Bless them all. The long and the short and the tall. Bless all the sergeants and W01s. Bless all the corporals and the blinking sons. 'Cause we're saying goodbye to them all. As back to their village they crawl. You'll get no promotion this side of the ocean. So cheer up and let's bless them all. We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line. Have you any dirty washing, mother dear? We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line. 'Cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be wet or fine, we'll just rub along without a care. We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line. If the Siegfried line's still there, your turn.
Gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line.
Have you any dirty washing, mother dear?
Gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line. 'Cause the washing is here.
Whether the weather may be wet or fine, we'll just rub along without a care. We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line. If the Siegfried line's still there, kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Took me in my little wooden bed. When we hear you bawling, show a leg. Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me round a nice hot cup of tea. So kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major, be a mother to me. Off you go.
Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Tuck me in my little wooden bed. We all love you, Sergeant Major. When we hear you bawling, show a leg.
Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me round a nice hot cup of tea. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major, be a mother to me. Well, I could hear you singing all the way in my kitchen. Well done, everybody. I told you we'd have a good sing-song, and I do believe that is what we've had. Well, I've had a good sing-song, have you? Please let me know in your comments. I've really appreciated everybody chipping in and saying hello and whatever. Absolutely, don't forget to buy your poppies somewhere. I'm trying to think where you'd get them now. But we have come to the last two numbers of my show this evening. I forgot time. Just looking at the time, I might have to just do one. So, yeah, just checking the time. I do believe I'm going to run over, so I'm going to not do one, so we will finish with the Vera Lynn classic. Steve, I won't do it this time because I haven't got time, but I will do it next time. Thank you very much. So I just want to say a quick thank you to you all for joining me. It's been really, really lovely and such a fabulous turnout. I'm really, well, I'm a bit flummoxed, to tell you the truth. But I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Thanks again to Pete and Marie and all that love of the 40s and love of the vintage. It's nice to be part of a community that puts on these kind of events. We've got to keep it going, everybody. Keep smiling and keep putting smiles on people's faces. I have put a little line there for my, if anybody wants to donate, 25% will be going to our Poppy Appeal, because they do need it. It's important this year. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with the only song you can end this evening on, in my opinion. Others may differ. It is, of course, the fabulous Dame Vera Lynn's We'll Meet Again. Let me hear you singing. Let's fill the streets with this song, shall we? We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. Then will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Come on, everybody, here we go, big finish. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some was singing this song. Here we go.
We'll meet again. Don't know when, don't know when,
But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Kiko. Thanks, Denise. I'm going to have to go because there is another fabulous singer coming up next on Love of the 40s. So thank you so much once again to everybody for joining me. It's really meant a lot to me. I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and let's wear those poppies with pride and salute our heroes. Have a fabulous evening. Stay safe, stay smiling. Lots of love. Good night. Thank you so much.